The Speaker recognizes Representative Switalski.
Yes, thanks once again, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to speak here. I rise in opposition to House Bill 5459 for the many of the reasons that I and Representative Townsend spoke earlier before when offering our amendments. Mr. Speaker, I think this is bad policy. I don't believe this is any way to fund our roads. Now, many people say that this just gets the ball rolling. We have to do something rather than nothing. Mr. Speaker, taking money out of the general fund, taking money away from programs, whether it be public health programs, whether it be money towards anything else that we've frankly been gutting over the last decade and a half and underinvesting in the services we provide our citizens, and to put those towards roads, I think is bad policy. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, I think by not putting certain strings and confinements on how we spend this money, I think, again, as I mentioned earlier, is short-sighted. Mr. Speaker, we are going to send over $500 million to put into our roads. And because the roads are a serious problem and we need to fix them. But you know what, we're not going to guarantee that we can't or that we won't require them to not build new roads. Local units of government and MDOT under this have the ability to expand freeways. And there are plans in Wayne and Oakland County to do just that. I don't believe that that's what the citizens in my district are supporting, nor the citizens in the entire state. We need our potholes fixed. We need truck weights lowered. We need the preservation, the repairment of our current roads, not the expansion of new roads. And there is nothing in this bill or the bill subsequent from here that prevents that. And so, Mr. Speaker, I think that this is terribly flawed policy. I'd like to also just go back to the public transportation piece, if I may, because I think that the public transportation investment needs to be a serious part of our overall solution. Again, this is an attempt at about a third of the solution, and we're not going to invest one additional nickel into public transportation. This is seriously the wave of the future. Mr. Speaker, cities thrive with vibrant public transportation. Thereby, states thrive with vibrant public transportation. You only can attract talented, educated professionals, thereby attracting high-paying companies to pay those wages when you have places where people want to live. We do not see that here in Michigan, and that is partly because we have a 1970s transportation policy fitting in 1970s state of the economy. This is a different world. This is 50 years later, and I believe that we need a transportation policy that reflects that, and this doesn't come anywhere close to getting that. Mr. Speaker, thank you for the time, and I urge my colleagues to oppose this bill.
Thank you, Representative Switalski.